It's a time of crisis, so obviously a fat white liberal has to come in and tell everybody what to do, so, well, I'm here, I guess. Obviously this sucks for every American. Well, almost every American. People with hot tubs are probably alright because, well, they have hot tubs and hot tub money, but for the rest of us, this is the shits. Yet like our forefathers before us who have dealt with war on land foreign and domestic, viruses and disease that have wiped out generations of people. More importantly, they had to deal with the idea of yacht rock. We will endure. We will endure because as a people we are stubborn, persistent, and then stubborn again. We refuse to have a virus end us when nuclear heat death or a game show accident are really the proper send-offs for the American experiment and the human condition. And while we will endure, it's caused many to wonder what will happen to America's greatest export, violence for money. That's right, combat sports. The thing that has kept American males docile between the ages of 18 and 54 long enough to not cause harm to themselves, to property, and to the world at large. We don't have it for an indefinite amount of time, and that sucks because not only do I fall into that demographic, but I also make a living at this. Not hot tub money, but fancy bath bomb money. So if I want to keep shopping at Lush, well, if it remains following the fallout of whatever the hell this is, I need to ensure that Dana White, Scott Coker, and every other violence dealer in the known world have a plan. Especially Dana White with UFC 249 happening, and ensure that his deal with the devil to have this fight actually follow through so he can get back his soul or a golden fiddle. The details on that part are really sketchy. But we have three options. Three options that I believe will save UFC 249. The first option, possibly the most obvious option, boat fights. If we've learned anything from Chris Jericho's 2 wrestling cruises, is that we could put violence on a boat and not only have it be mildly legal, but also buoyant. Since Dana and the UFC have more than hot tub money at their disposal, they can borrow or even buy a cruise ship, as long as it's not the Norwegian Princess. Be smarter than that. Be smarter than that. And they'll put an octagon and a studio there to ensure that the event goes off without a hitch. Hell, you could park it in international waters or Mississippi and ensure that no athletic commission can try and regulate it. Make sure, this is important, make sure it's nowhere near the New York border. They'll have a commissioner and a doctor on your ass in 45 seconds looking for their cut. I mean to make sure that the fighters are safe. Yes, safe. Fucking charlatans. Option B, Dothan, Alabama. It saved the UFC's ass once before. By God, it could do it again. And honestly, I think the Alabama Athletic Commission, just Conrad Thompson, the 4th place runner-up in a Nick Saban lookalike contest, and 3 8-year-olds inside of a trench coat wearing a Bear Bryant hat. You just pile those guys in there, you make sure you get a couple of judges, you lock the door, you shut the gates, you make this fight happen. You don't need to sell tickets, so it doesn't matter where the fight takes place, as long as it happens, and for the love of God, it's Alabama! If you can't have a closed-doors cage fight in Alabama, where the hell can you have it? Wait. There's one more state. There's one more state. Reckless enough, crazy enough, gator-infested enough to make sure this happens. This brings us to option C, Florida. More importantly, Kimbo Slice's backyard. Why the hell not? You let Tony and Khabib fight shirtless in the late great Miami Legend's backyard until a winner's decided. Let's throw in the original UFC rules. No rounds, last man standing. Let's see who the toughest sumbitch at 155 really is. Let's get it going on. And these are just a few of my ideas. You see, I got a whiteboard back here. I'm writing down ideas. I'm trying to make sure that, I'm going sane. I'm staying sane throughout all of this. This quarantine starts to wear on you. I want to know what you, the MMA Mania and SBN MMA faithful, what you guys want, because what the hell are we supposed to do? How can we embrace the pain if there's no pain to embrace? A man can live off of Fedor knockouts on Twitter for only so long! My apologies. But if you do have any ideas or suggestions, let us know in the comments below, or let us know on social media. Those are available in the comments section as well. Be sure to let us know, because I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta get a job or something. I don't know. This is gonna suck.